To help people understand the difference between Rimpage and traditional basketball, Rimpage uses a metaphor of the zoo and the wild. The zoo is organized basketball. It's a place where it looks like the wild, but everything is controlled. Everything is contrived, constructed. It may look like the wild, but they have everything under control. Those animals eat when they say. Everything's on a schedule. The animals are trained to perform. And it's like organized basketball, where basketball players are controlled. Everything about their experience with the game is under a coach's control, under the league's control. The players have almost no autonomy. It's like they're in the zoo. Rimpage, on the other hand, is the wild. It's where players have all the control. In Rimpage world, to hunt is to play. Just like a lion goes and hunts for his food because that's how he lives, a player goes and plays because that's how he lives. So this was written to distill that difference into a few short lines. I'm going to read that for us. The wild is what it's called. No tryouts. Everyone can play. No starters. No bench. You're always in. No coach. No one to fear, please, or obey. No schedule. Game day is whenever you say. No teammates. Every shot is yours. No lies. Skill is the only truth. Winning is the only proof. You live by the law of the wild. You can have whatever you want, but you have to go take it. At the zoo, you obey. You eat, work, and play when they say. They keep you safe in exchange for your freedom. In the wild, you are free to hunt, but you're also free not to. And if you don't hunt, you don't eat. There are no politics in the wild. It's not who you know, it's who you beat. Riches, respect, fame, fortune, spoils, trophies, glory, all are here for the taking, for the most skilled hunter. This is the wild. It hides all the treasures you could ever want. It looks you in the eye and searches your soul. And to every basketball player on earth, it whispers the same question. Are you hungry enough? Come and get it. I want to talk about this. I think it does a very good job of distilling the difference between Rimpage and traditional basketball and expresses it in a few short lines. There are no tryouts in Rimpage. Everyone can play. You simply sign up and you're in. You can start competing from day one. There's no one to pick you. No starters, no bench. You're in every game. There's no starting five. It's one-on-one. There's no bench because you're the only player. You have to play every minute, every moment of every game. There are no coaches in Rimpage except the coaches you hire. But if you decide to play without a coach, you're perfectly free to do that. There's no schedule in Rimpage. Game day is whenever you say, because the player decides who, when, and where you play. Play as much as you want, play as little as you want. No teammates, it's one-on-one. No lies, skill is the only truth. We don't have a marketing machine that needs to make a player look better than he is. We don't need to sell a narrative. Rimpage is all about who's the better player. Our mission is to find the best player in any size group, to crown a champion at every level. We're after the truth here. We're not here to fabricate, to construct a truth. We're looking for the truth, and that is determined by what you do on the court. Skill is the truth, and winning is the proof of skill. You live by the law of the wild. Take territory, subdue domains, define, defend, dominate. And that's what makes it yours. Define it. Say, this is mine. This right here is mine. And then defend that claim against anyone who threatens it and dominate that territory. And that's what makes it yours. And it is yours until someone else can come take it from you. That's the law of the wild. You can have whatever you want, but you have to go take it. No one's going to gift it to you or grant it to you. You're in the wild. At the zoo, you obey. Think about it. In organized basketball, you're trained to obey. You adapt your game to a system, to a coach's style, to a coach's preferences. You play the position he wants you to play. You do what he wants you to do. It's all about pleasing and obeying. You eat, work, and play when they say. Literally. If you've ever been a part of a basketball team and you went on a road trip with that team, you know the coach decides everything. When you eat, when you work, when you play. Literally, he's making these decisions for you. They keep you safe. There's very little risk here. Everything is controlled. So you're safe. But you have to give up something in exchange for that safety. That safety is costing you something. It has a price tag on it. It's costing you your freedom. In the wild, you're free to hunt. It's just like on the playground. You play because you want to play as much as you want. Playing is hunting. In the wild, you're free to hunt, but you're also free not to. No one's going to make you play in Rimpage. But if you don't play, you don't get the rewards from winning. If you don't hunt, you don't eat. There are no politics in the wild. It's not who you know. I'm sure many of you have heard that saying, it's who you know. It's about who you know. It's not so much how good you are, it's who you know. That's how you open doors to opportunities by your connections, by your network. Some say your network is your net worth, emphasizing this strong connection between who you know and the opportunities that are available to you. In Rimpage, there is none of that. Who you know cannot help you when you're on the court face to face in head-to-head combat with another player who wants to beat you. The only thing that's going to give you success is your skill on the court. So it's not who you know, it's who you beat. When you beat high-level competition, when you're the David who beats a Goliath, that's when you get the rewards. That's when the fame comes. That's when the respect and the recognition comes. It comes from who you beat. Conquests on the court. Riches, respect, fame, fortune, spoils, trophies, glory, everything you could ever want from basketball, all comes as a result of winning. You have to win. You have to win the big matches, the important matches, the significant matches. If you can do that, all of this is yours. It's all here for the taking, not for the giving, not for the gifting. It's here for the taking. And who will take it? The most skilled hunter. This is the wild. All the treasures you could ever want are here. It looks you in the eye and searches your soul. This part is speaking to the gravity of the task at hand. Yes, all the riches, fame, spoils, trophies, glory, fortune, respect, all of that is here, and it's here for the taking. Anyone can have it, but you have to look yourself in the mirror and say, do I have what it takes? Do I have the mental fortitude, the toughness, the commitment to pay the price to get that? What is it going to cost you? A whole lot of training, because training is the only way you develop skill, and superior skill is the only way you're going to get a sniff at any of those rewards. So do I have the courage to challenge the top players? Do I have the courage and the confidence to go after, to hunt for the giants, to take down the top players? It searches your soul. It says, yes, I have it all, and you can have it, but are you willing to pay the price? The question it asks you, as though it's leaned over and whispers in your ear, are you hungry enough? If you are hungry enough, you'll do what it takes. That hunger will make you do what it takes. Just like hunger is what makes the lion get up and go hunt. He's sitting there with the tools. He has the tools for the hunt, the strong muscles, the claws, the teeth, the speed, the power. He has what it takes to hunt, but having what it takes is not enough. There needs to be something that moves you to act. And for the lion, it's hunger. I need to eat. If I don't eat, I'm going to die. So he has to get up and go after his food. Notice that the lion is, have you ever seen a lazy lion? Fat, lazy lion. He can't afford to be fat and lazy. He'll starve. He has to be in top condition because he has to chase animals that are fast. He has to overpower animals that are strong. He can't afford to be lazy. He needs to be in peak condition just so he can eat. Hunger drives him. Hunger moves him. Are you hungry? If you are, come and get it. This is Rimpage. It's a whole new world. It is a whole new landscape, a whole new way of playing basketball, watching basketball, enjoying it, teaching it. What it really is a mentality shift. To survive in Rimpage, you can't be a hooper. You need to become a hunter. Hoopers are like the lion in the zoo. Everything comes to them on schedule. All they have to do is please and perform. They're safe. They're comfortable. They're controlled. They're dominated. In the wild, if you don't hunt, you don't eat. In Rimpage, if you don't go out and make the match happen, nothing happens. But if you're hungry, if you're ambitious, if you feel like there's greatness inside of you and you want to unleash it and you're willing to pay the price to take the adventure, all can be yours. There's no limit to the rewards you can receive. There's no limit to how high you can build your fortress. You can build your glory. There's no limit. But are you hungry enough? I think for basketball fans, this is going to be a spectacle to see. Millions of hunters all over the world chasing greatness without limits. No limits on their creativity. No limits on how hard they practice, how long they practice, how many games they play. No limits on their ambitions. This is the wild. And the apex hunter will be crowned. I can't wait to see it. We'll see you there. Thank you for joining me. We'll see you in the next one. Take care.